So it's all about fabricating consent and fabricating dissent, and this ties in with the global war on terror,
Right.
where people think, well, we're going to go after. I don't know. People who oppose war would say, well, it's wrong to drop bombs on all these countries, but I think it's good to go after terrorists. But this is how dissent is fabricated. The reality is, the West, our governments support the terrorists. Okay, so if people understood that, then that would change the dissent as well. They would say, no, absolutely, no more regime change wars. You destroyed all these countries, Yugoslavia, this is Afghanistan, Libya, Iraq, Syria. We know Iran is next. Stop it. We know that you you sell these wars using war lies and fabrications. Rick Sterling did an excellent little graphic
Yeah.
explaining some of the details, and that comes from this book here.
Sure.
There's a lot of good sources in my book here,
Yeah.
and he explains in detail the process, and I'd like the people to see that.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, right there. This is from, there you go. Okay, for example, and another example would be sources of information for Human Rights Watch, and I think even Amnesty International include the White Helmets, which is Al Qaeda. Okay, so this is Rick Sterling. I on one of my trips to Syria, he was there as well. An unknown source wants intervention in Syria. Well, that would be imperialist. Purpose gets a contract to create a PR firm, basically, gets a contract to create movement around Syria. Purpose incubates the Syria campaign. Syria campaign brands and launches the White Helmets. Uh, White Helmets, which are Al Qaeda, are heavily promoted by the New York Times. Christoph at New York Times. White Helmets call for no-fly zone. That means the imperialists can bomb unfettered without being targeted.
Right.
Avaz launches campaign for no-fly zone in Syria. So you see here how the military is completely interlocked with these so-called NGOs.
Right.
Okay, it, and also with now Al Qaeda, Al Nusra Front. It's a front. It includes different terrorists, but terror groups, different names. That's part of the deception. They called some of them moderates. None of them were ever moderates. That's been established.
Right.
They're not Islamic. I don't call them. I call them anti-Islamic.
Right.
Islam does not support what they are doing. Okay. Uh, so this is the web of deceit that the West uses to fabricate both consent and dissent.
Right.
And it's
Right.
very lucrative operation, and it involves the CIA and the MI6, these intelligence agencies, and they work in secret, and there's too much classified material, and they work within this umbrella of what is it? They plausible
Yeah.
deniability. They want to be able to plausibly deny their criminality.